Resume recording. Welcome, one and all. We're back to Millersville. Our crew here, that's there, they just had an exciting morning. They had this bird of evil that came by and did some weird actions around this ancient ruins that had some weird green light going there. We have Ava that casted a spell and was thrown back on her backside. And then we have Mickey that tried to determine what the type of magic that it was, and it was a deep, dark necromancy magic. There, as he put it, death magic that was going on. Our crew had found a couple sigils that they were trying to parse together because they weren't all totally there, that were on the altar at the ruins, or what would be perceived as an altar. And they saw which way. Oh, why is that? They saw which way this bird flew. As far as that, that's weird. May have to go without what I was going to. Oh, is that? You guys see the map of Millersville? Okay, it just didn't come up the way
it just popped up.
Yeah, I was having problems. It wasn't showing it like it usually did with Zoom. I had to do an update earlier this morning with it, so it may be part of that change. but you guys were last left up here. It was there in the morning. It was, the sun was coming on up, and you saw, let's see here. I'll go ahead and you saw this ugly bird that was flying off into that direction right
That's empty.
there.
Sorry.
As far as that, and you guys were left up here. What are you doing?
Wheel, what are we doing? I say to Mickey.
Well, there's only so many things. There's only so many things we can really do. I mean, we attacked the bird. We know it's over there, somewhere.
Gonna chase the bird, I guess.
That is an option. I mean, it is. It might be the only thing that has a clue into what's going on. I mean, we were able to identify this thing, but even then, we don't have any answers as to who did it, when they did this. And just I'm not really at these decision things. But yeah, right now I'm saying the bird probably is our best option in regards to at least confirming, because the only thing that connects what happened a couple of days ago and this thing now is that bird popping up again.
Yeah, and this temple wasn't acting all weird before, but I think it's pretty clear that something has been going on between this temple and the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So, bird, I guess, is the
Well, you would
contributing to the problem at the very least. Maybe that will slow things down.
I would lead to
Ava.
believe that it has something to do with it, at least.
Ava, give me a nature check.
All right, sounds good. My worst one. But an 18 plus 2 makes 20, so that's good enough for me.
Oh, damn. Hold on a second. But I'll take your word for it. So from here, and I will make it a let's right there. From here to about here, you would have a sense of that as you reflect on it, that tunnel under the temple kind of leads under these ruins.
Yeah. I believe you. And
I would hope so.
say, Mickey.
Yeah.
These ruins and that temple are connected, not just in some weird way, but in a physical way too.
What do you mean?
Well, the tunnel that was underneath the church went to. Oh, you didn't see the tunnel, did you?
Oh, that's why you're the only one.
I say to Mickey, and then I say, "There's a tunnel underneath the church that other people hopefully know about. That probably leads over this direction."
Oh.
There was some sort of seal or something underneath there. It's unclear exactly what was going on with that. But the bird's definitely messing with it, and that's not good.
Do you think they knew? Like the church? The church know that there was a underground labyrinth connecting these two together?
They knew. The elder was the one who reestablished the seal, I suppose.
Okay. Well, I don't know how good of a job he did. I mean, it's a light show today.
Well, there's a giant bird feeding blood to a demon, so I would say he probably has that problem that he hasn't been able to deal with for a while.
Was it blood?
My character thinks it's blood.
Okay. Just asking for clarification purposes.
Glowing blood, magic blood,
Okay.
blood essence.
Okay.
Blood essence. Blood essence?
Essence of blood, you know, the thing that you get when you boil blood. I don't know.
I haven't really ever done that purposely.
I
never
haven't
done that.
either. I've just heard that essence of means you boil it down, so you get the essence of it. You know, like when you're cooking broth.
I've done cooked broth before, yes, I've done that.
Anyway,
Huh.
Cloud, you still in pain? You gonna run away yet?
Yep, let's do this.
All right,
We
before
have to go after this thing.
it's our best lead right now. It's been in already 2 different situations that we've encountered while in this town. Both times having to do with the temple out here or the nearby graveyard over there.
Hmm.
So for some reason, it keeps coming back in this area.
And it might be releasing a demon to, so you know.
What does that mean? It's going to come back this way eventually anyway?
Maybe.
Possibly. The only problem is we
It
don't know
didn't
what
even
triggered it.
land. It's a coward.
That is true. If it comes back, yeah, it's not going to come in range. So, and I guess, okay, so our theory here is that it's finding souls and bringing them and depositing them, maybe something like that, into this green light.
Yep.
Which would mean that it will probably have to swoop down and attack people at some point.
Hey, but can we
It's been
consecrate
doing
this
so.
land? Can we fix it? Make it better, so that
Yeah.
doesn't happen anymore.
Can we? Like, can you? I guess is what I'm asking.
I mean, I feel like we should be able to do some sort of ritual, but
I mean,
I
could
can't. I
set
don't
up
know
a
any
ceremony, but that's like for
any
marriages and
prayers
stuff.
that are gonna fix this for us.
Man, as soon as that Eldritch guy wakes up, we gotta ask that guy some questions. Because he says that he covered things up for now.
Right.
I'm sure a demon covered his own tracks pretty damn well.
That's a possibility. I mean, it's just strange.
That's just
that
my opinion, and I'm glad we're out here and not in the city when I said that.
Yeah, I'm like I don't disagree with you. After all, he was the only person whose body was not among the slaughtered, and then surprisingly, somehow he was in those tunnels, not harmed, while the rest of us almost got killed by a giant demon.
Exactly.
I
Like,
say. So the thing is, I do have a spell that can.
Should we rest up and pray for ceremonies?
I'll be generous on this. You guys got a long rest.
Alrighty.
That way I don't feel guilty when and if someone dies.
This is fair.
I'm sorry. What were you
Had
saying?
holy water or powdered silver and iron worth at least 100 gold pieces, I could make a circle over an hour that would keep in something like a demon for a reasonable amount of time that still might be able to surpass, though. So if it wasn't strong enough, it would just keep in there forever. But if the fiend was too powerful, it would just break through pretty much in a few rounds, like in 30 seconds. So I don't think spending an hour and finding 100 gold pieces worth of materials is worth that right now.
And if those that not paying attention to the chat, the piece of information I gave you all was that you also saw a dark spiral carved into the stone at the ruins.
Is it fresh?
We weren't able to
No.
identify what it was, though, right?
Well, you didn't attempt onto that. You were on the sigil that was that you found on the stone investigating, but you didn't attempt on this. You guys want to attempt to try to identify it?
I'll make a religion check. That's my thing.
Okay.
I'll give him guidance.
10.
No, I don't think I've got guidance. Let me double
Sure,
check.
why not?
Let me make sure. Wait. I might not have it.
It's
Okay.
probably not high enough. 14 with guidance.
Hang on. I don't have guidance, so just 10.
10.
Let's see here. You're the only one doing that, right? Or able to do it. Let's put it that way.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that might be more accurate.
Let me see here. I'm pretty sure I don't have religion trained on either one of my clerics.
Okay.
Yep, I'm not trained.
Okay.
Nope.
Trying to give you guys benefits. The only thing that you I'll give you something, not much, but something,
Sure.
is yeah, I think I got that spelt right. And that's what you get from your memory.
Okay. So
Now there could have been aspects that could have assisted you with that, but I believe you sold them.
Yes, I did intentionally.
that makes sense. So so I see this and I go, I know the name of this symbol, and I believe we had some books that would have been able to give us more information about the name. Really too bad that we sold them, though.
Yeah, but think of the fact that no one's gonna come looking for us.
Who has the books?
Friend. Ain't no telling by now. He's probably sold them to people.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably already traded them off.
Last a friend, the last you knew.
Right.
That's fair.
As far as having it, not saying that contact is disingenuous to you or not.
Oh.
But you got to remember, he is a contact. He is a fence. He is of that nature. So
Yeah.
things slide to the left and right sometimes.
So, Bird,
Nah. Do you think we can honestly defeat that creature, especially tracking on foot, following after it?
I think if we can get it on the ground, we can beat it.
I think so too, because
Do you have a way to get it on the ground? Sorry,
if
he
I
turns to
remember
Cloud.
right- Well, if I remember right, wasn't it looking kind of shabby when it flew off anyway?
It was injured.
Yeah. So I mean, it was at least noticeably injured with what we were able to do to it.
Yeah.
Is my point.
Yeah, and Ava would be able to validate that because I believe she reclaimed a feather.
Aha.
Well,
Oh,
I guess I'm leaning towards the maybe we follow it.
I mean,
I agree. Unless we have a better lead, that bird might give us more
we
clues.
probably.
It might have a nest, or it might have somebody who commands it. In
Even
both of those cases, we can possibly ambush it while it's on the ground. That is what
I see. I don't think there's anybody actually on it.
It doesn't
Did
have
you
to
see
be
a
on it.
rider?
You can just tell animals, or well, I don't know if I can really call it an animal. But you can tell creatures to just do things, especially if they're intelligent, which I'm not sure this one is. But
So it definitely didn't have a rider because it would have chosen a different way to avoid my. Would have chosen a different way to avoid my attacks than simply just flying around it.
Keep in mind that the only one that was able to touch the creature was you, Mickey.
Yeah.
Kind of turns to
Word.
Cloud and Ava at this point.
Right.
yeah, which is why I think we need to deal with it while it might be on the ground, rather than trying to deal with it while it definitely is in the air.
That's a fair point. And
I mean, unless you have a way to figure out demon seals.
We don't even know how far it's gone. It could be a couple of days, or it could be weeks away by now.
you're not wrong there.
It's probably not weeks away, unless it flies much faster when not being looked at by people. Since it has returned to this town less than a week ago. Like, it returned last night from every night, every other night, maybe. It flies quick, but it doesn't fly weeks away. It flies
Within the
a day or
area.
two, maybe.
Ugh.
Well, and then again,
Listen,
to Mickey's
if you don't want to
point,
deal with it, we don't have. You can run away. Like,
I mean, to Mickey's point, we don't really have any other leads to go on. So, I mean, we can try our hand there.
Follow up with Father Eldritch. We could follow up with finding whatever books you sold. We could follow up with lots of things. But I think this bird, at the very least, is making the problem worse.
Okay. Yeah, y'all want to go? I'm not gonna stay here in this fucked up town alone.
Yeah, that wouldn't be advised. It's kind of a messed up place.
He strings his bow and kind of picks his backpack up off the ground and gathers his shit. Let's go.
Cloud
Before
will
I
heave
change
his
my
sword-
mind.
Heave his sword upon his back.
How do you? Oh my
Alright.
God! How do you sheath that thing? I said.
He just kind of folds his arms.
Hello?
Impossible.
Hello.
Hi, Dylan.
How y'all doing?
You're awful loud. You need to turn that stuff down.
Just
Oh, hold on. Ah. Better?
yeah, that's better.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I screwed the microphone. How y'all doing today?
We're good. How are you?
We're doing right now. The party is up at the ruins. They found some information, and your barbarian comes up out from behind one of the rocks that he was cowering behind.
Oh,
That's right. I
it's
had
this
to.
guy again.
No, we needed the meat shield. That is perfect.
Oh no.
I had to pull him out of the way and tuck him behind the wall.
All right, let's charge.
Let's go. Yeah,
And
let's
not waste any more time and let more people die and let more demon come out.
That's right.
What did I miss so
I don't
far?
know. I feel like the world would be a better place if we could all just get along, and I think that's one way it could be achieved. Collapse.
Everybody's dead.
What?
Yep.
What? Now, you guys can recap what you want to for the cowering barbarian as he comes up out asking what happened. What happened?
We're chasing a bird.
You
That's
didn't
that's
miss
Payne's
much.
recap.
Yep. Giant bird. It's trying to release a demon probably and is killing people. Mind help?
Wait, what's this in a bird? Not no plane? Not no Superman?
Yeah, no
Nope.
Superman.
No, it was definitely a bird.
Aw, I wanted to meet Superman.
Unfortunately.
Who?
Exactly.
That is the emptying cup, I think.
All right, let's go after this damn bird.
Yep.
Why is this bird so important anyways?
We're not sure yet. We're
Okay.
trying to find out. We're pretty sure it's linked to some sinister doings.
Can I eat it?
Probably.
Okay. No more chocolate coins.
Not eat it.
Let's get you some bird.
Let's get you some chicken.
Some
I mean, we really don't know. I mean, maybe it'll be delicious. I mean, I'm not gonna eat it, but like,
You
I'm
can't
sure y'all
not eat
might.
it.
I guess I'll bless it before he eats it, so it's not poisoned or anything.
Well, you gotta
Gotta kill
get
it first.
You gotta kill it first. You gotta
First
find
things
it
first.
first.
Charles, we
Uh,
killed a bird, right?
This is true.
No, you haven't yet.
Oh.
Darn.
Dang.
Darn.
Dang.
Unfortunate.
You
That's not how that
injured
works.
you injured it, but you did not kill it.
Yes, it's true.
You may have
I
just
But I
pissed
believe
it
you
off.
followed it the longest. So you good with tracking it for now, or
I'm usually good only with tracking people, so I'm not really familiar with tracking birds in the wild. Anyone else better at that than me?
So what are we doing right now?
I've got proficiency.
Tracking a bird.
Survival.
Like,
tracking a
what
bird
are we
we need
doing?
to kill?
That's what we're doing. We're tracking a bird.
Okay, I will track the bird.
You will. All right, perfect.
What
All
I
right,
sent?
so that is my survival skill roll.
Survival skill ball.
All
Let me
right.
find my survival skill.
I'm attempting to track the bird.
All right. Roll again at disadvantage.
Roll again at disadvantage.
Oh no,
So,
just
no
roll me
bonuses?
one more time. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah. Oh, of course. Come on.
All right. You're you know that it's what direction it went. Because you saw you saw it fly over this way after being hit and adjusting course. So your guys are going that way fine enough.
Mhm.
And with that, let me shoot to stop the share. We'll go on. You guys can carry on while I upload the other map, but not that it's going to take that long for me to do such. Let's see here. Is that the JPEG? Yeah, that's a JPEG. This will work. This one right here. Oh no, that
Can I try?
5 is going to be awesome, I think.
You
This is how we
know,
win D&D, I think.
I'm pretty
Right?
sure that's like a high score.
it's it may be high enough
Well, I'm
for
hoping you
for
maybe you'll give me a
things
little average there or something.
and such. So screen share. Oh, man, why is it? I gotta find out why it does that, and it's not acting the way I used to. There we go. And you're coming around this side of the city that you're seeing it going on up into the hills as such, like right up there. About the time you get where the bouncing ball is, which is at the base of the hill, you kind of lose track of it, and it's about 12:30 in the afternoon.
Did you say I like maybe lost it behind a mountain?
Well, what you were looking kind of tracking was maybe some droplets of bird turd and
Okay.
some shredded feathers
Okay. Okay.
that were over that way, but that's
I gotcha. So this was already past my visual seeing it. I was just following
Yeah,
clues. Yes. No, we're
yeah,
good.
you were tracking as far as that. But it's, where that is at the base of the mountain. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, and that's where you kind of come to a stymie. What are you doing? Are you gonna kind of wing it and say it's this way or that way, or are you going to say, "Hey, I lost it," or are you just going to try something else?
Does he actually know that he lost it though?
Yes, he would know that he
Okay.
lost it from the
Okay.
signs that he was using
Okay.
to track it.
So basically,
Okay.
this would be at the point. Yeah. So I would. Yeah. I'd be running out of clues, and yeah, this would where I would have to make the decision whether or not I'm going to let them know that I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Yes.
So I am going to do that. I'm going to turn to the party and say, looks like our trail's running dry. I'm not quite sure where to go from here.
Are you talking about Glenn? Oh, sorry.
Uh,
What can we kind of see? I guess can I make like an investigation check so we can maybe take a look around if
What are you looking for?
I'm kind of looking for maybe any other pathways, any trails or signs of inhabitants maybe.
Yeah, you can give me a investigation check.
Investigation. Oh crap. This character's not good at that. Well, let's try it. I'm gonna look around. Let's see. I have a -1 on that, so.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hey, check it out.
You think you see a very small, not quite a trail, but some small feet, like a woman's foot print heading up towards the top of the mountain from here.
Oh,
They
fantastic.
you find them every so often. They're not close together, but about the time you start to lose it, you notice another place maybe where the toes of the soft shoe that they have digs in to help push up the incline off the topsoil and rock.
Cool. So, feeling a little upset that he lost the trail of the bird itself, he makes an extremely concerted effort, and is like bending down to the ground, and that's how he will find the footprints. And who else would be good at tracking? I'm gonna call somebody else over. Mickey. Yeah, he's mostly familiar with Mickey. He's gonna call Mickey over to look at the footprints with him.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
So I think we might have something else here. They look human.
That's actually kind of good. Let me see. How many sets of footprints do I see?
You only see one set.
And I kind of described to him that I feel like they go off in this direction, as I had kind of seen before.
And when I say one set, it looks like the same person, not that there's.
Oh. I gotcha. Not multiple trails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Okay. Well, the only disadvantage I have here is that I'm not familiar with following footprints in this terrain, so I don't know how long I'd be able to follow it.
Well,
You all trying to find?
I guess I'm more so alerting you to the footprints. I thought we were looking for a witch.
Well, don't get me wrong, a witch is a possibility. I mean,
Oh.
it's Still a
Sorry.
good sign. It's still a good sign.
Yeah. Well, in that case, regardless, we found footprints out kind of in the middle of nowhere here. I'm just gonna follow them, and I'm going to invite the others to follow me.
I'll go with.
I go with.
How can I fit in that crack?
I'll follow along. As I do, I
Alright.
start looking around.
I look at the crack and next thing you notice double things that
I
You
already
want to-
sent you something, Charles.
Yeah, I saw. That's why I asked deception. Why?
Because of what I
double
said
shot-
in there
look-
that I was going to try and attempt to do after
Okay.
I would look around.
A few things I'm going to try. Okay. All right. You guys go on. I'm reading this. I'm listening.
Yeah. Let's see. So make my way following footprints, and I will say to Cloud, I will say, woman's footprints. You say, are they? Do you mind if I see them?
Yeah, absolutely. And I clearly point them out, and I say it's a bit odd for them to be out here, don't you think?
Yeah. Charles, I'd like to determine if these shoes would be similar to the shoes of the cloaked figure we saw, or if they would be similar to the shoes of a person who maybe whose gait is a bit shorter, somebody who might have difficulty walking.
All right. Roll me an intelligence check.
Would investigation be appropriate?
You're. I'll let you use investigation. And what you're trying to do is rely on the memory of what you saw days ago.
Right. The main thing I'm looking at with that particular thing is whether their robe, whether the footprints has a robe behind it, like that might have brushed things. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and investigation then.
All right. 19.
You would think it's possible.
Robe.
Yes.
What about the difficulty walking? Shorter footsteps.
You're indecisive if it's just that or the grade that's causing the different strides and being long to short, short to long.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So I will continue following and I say, this might be the person we found in the mountains that one time, Mickey.
One thing I think about back in the mountains was that owlbear. That
Well,
gold.
after the owlbear, there was that robed or cloaked individual that we couldn't track.
Oh, the ghost.
Yeah, the ghost, I suppose. Yeah.
I remember the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost.
Well, I call it a ghost. No matter how far we try to catch up to it, it would always be just too far.
Yep.
Always too far. Like
Did you
mocking us.
And you never seem to get closer?
No, like every time we try to get up to it, it seemed to be able to move further away. Just, it became futile. We had to turn around.
Well, you'd also remember that it was getting darker at that time also.
Yep.
I'm trying to make it sound braver.
Yeah, okay, you make it sound whatever.
We're
I
real
just
courageous.
I'm just trying to give you some of the rationale on some of it is all.
Oh no, it's fine.
Just
It's like,
just in case you guys actually forgot.
Well, then in that case, I'm going to kind of trudge onwards, carefully following those footsteps.
anybody got anything here to fight ghosts? Sure.
Got anti-ghost divine magic.
That works for me. Moving forward.
Should they? Are you talking about the repel the dead that we are taught?
I lean over and I say, would just use magic in general and hope that works.
I kind of turn at this point and notice there's something dark up on a mountain and say, "Oh, what's that over there, everyone? Could that be? I think that might be where we need to go."
Do you say this in like an alarming type way?
Yes.
I turn in that direction and draw my sword with both hands.
Yeah,
It's so. I don't know that it's coming for us, friend. But it's good to know that you're ready at a moment's notice.
Always ready. I'll put it back now.
All right, and let's see here. I'm going to put a little stamp there so I don't forget.
So I've pointed to this
Oh, right here.
spot, and
Spot as in like
there's a dark spot on the side of the mountain up ahead, or not up ahead, but maybe to the kind of to the to our right, to my right direction, just
And it's
arbitrarily.
and it's up towards the top of the mountain.
Yep.
okay.
Does that look like it's the right size? I think so.
You would, you would possibly think that it is.
So I mean, does it look like a figure, or is it just like a spot? I don't know what a spot looks like. I guess a dark spot.
well,
Just
the
like a
question
hole?
is, do we want to follow the tracks that we have until we lose them, then head toward that spot, or do we want to head to the spot thinking these tracks will lead there?
Well,
The straightest distance, the quickest route is between 2 points. Inca turns back towards Cloud to let him finish what he was saying.
my inclination is to probably pursue the footsteps, though, because again, I don't quite understand what a spot is. Maybe I'm not seeing it right in my head.
Friend, you haven't ventured long with me, have you? Good luck just happens to me.
Well, I'll kind of turn it to a vote. Do we go to the dark spot, or do we follow the footprints?
Hello?
Question. This dark spot, is it merely, do you believe it be the shadow of something?
I can't see it from here. I was hoping maybe one of y'all might be able to see it, but since I pointed it out, but apparently y'all aren't seeing the same area that I am. He starts
There's
to.
a lot of dark spots. To be fair, I will attempt a perception check, Charles, to find this dark spot that Payne pointed out.
All right.
Yeah, I'll also kind of give that a bang too.
Me too.
All right.
Perception
Team
check.
roll. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, where's perception check? Okay, I see it now. I'm not that smart today. I just found my dice.
It's a 20 plus
D20
your...
plus 1. I got a nat 20 plus 1.
Okay. Y'all see it. It's up where Payne was saying it was, up towards the top of the mountain off the side. It from where you're at the distance, and with the tree canopy that's there when you're joshing off from side to side to try to get a clear look, you could tell it has some size.
All right. Well, then I'll squint my eyes, and I'll kind of say, all right, then let's make our way over there.
As we're going, I'll say, sure, let's go. But I'm saying it in Elvish to see who will respond in Elvish.
I respond in Elvish.
Let me see if I know Elvis. I don't think so. Where's that at? Anyway,
Your
I would-
languages?
Nope, not me.
yeah, I speak in Elvis too. I forgot to add that to one more extra language.
Let's see here.
Okay.
All right.
So I probably hear something from Ava and Mr. Minotaur and
Cloud.
Cloud.
Cloud speaks Elvish.
Everybody speaks Elvis except for a few.
Oh man, why
Mickey.
is that?
Mickey don't speak Elvish.
Or Mano.
Left behind. Well, if a cool kid elf speak.
Yeah.
Kind of turns to
Cool.
he turns to the Minotaur and says, "Who taught you this language? I will kill them."
Wait, how does a Minotaur know Elvish?
I know.
Yeah, not sure.
That's what I'm.
Referencing.
Yeah. Right. And draw.
I think Minotaurs are lucky to know common.
Yeah, that's what I want. Right there is, and then stamp. Here is where you noticed it. Right there. That's what
In
we
common, I
have.
kind of point him to Minky and say, "Come on, let's go."
I speak common. I
Okay.
think.
I believe you.
I think I do. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I speak common.
Okay.
I had to go back to my languages.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know my calendar sheet behind my head.
All right. We understand, Dylan, and
Yeah.
we're gonna push. We're gonna push forward as far as that. So, what you guys are walking towards that?
Yes, sir.
Your movement is getting harder to to go forward. The incline has gotten steeper. So it's becoming more. We got some loose rocks, some loose ground debris. So you're basically in difficult terrain at this point.
All right.
Okay.
Charles,
Yes.
when we get within maybe an hour of our target destination, I would like to cast another. Not within an hour's distance. Maybe a 30-minute walk from said thing. I will cast another Pass Without Trace.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. What I'll need from each of you are some climb checks.
What is good for that? Athletic?
If you're proficient in athletics, that, or if other than that, strength.
My strength is +5. Athletics is 7.
Okay, then like I said, if you're proficient in if you're proficient in athletics, you can use athletics. All
I
right.
did roll it and I got a 26 altogether.
Is this sheer climbing or is this like hard to climb from a walking pace?
It's It's kind of like a hard to climb on the walking pace, but a little bit more incline. It's not like climbing a rock wall. It's a little easier, but
Do you think I could acrobatics my way up
No.
along?
no,
Not at all.
no.
The reason why I was asking was guidance. If it would be reasonable to have guidance,
At a point, it would be.
it would slow down the pace, but
You can because you can see
we'll roll it and then go for it.
because you can see about a quarter mile in front of you that it really gets sheer faced to try to get up there because it's all rock at that point.
Right. Okay.
You're just coming where you guys are from where you left. When you notice that you're just coming up to that, it is difficult taking you know, the difficult terrain into effect and the debris and stuff that you're having to climb and get your feet up on and around and pulling somewhat once in a while with your arms to get up over it, depending on your heights.
I'd turn to Cloud and say, do you think you could maybe get a rope on this mountainside?
And Ava, you see Ava somewhat struggling. She
Oh yeah.
she keeps kind of sliding back a little bit.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna need every
no.
advantage on this, so I
Physical
hand you his
exercise,
rope.
my worst.
let's say that I was going first, and let's see here. Do I have that stuff? I do have a rope.
I'll hand you another 50 feet of it. Just get as high as you can and hold it for us. Maybe we can climb up with you just holding it.
Yeah, that I guess that, or we could all tie ourselves together into like a climbing rope thing, you know?
Do you think you could carry all of us
What? No, not care. I mean, we're not on completely
Because that's what's
sheer
gonna
face, is
happen
what he was saying, though.
if we fall? Yeah, but
I
still the
think,
rope, I feel like we're gonna fall if we don't make our checks here.
Oh, well then, yeah, let's
I could carry y'all.
rope up. I mean, what would be the best way? Best way to do it. I mean, clearly, I
He
don't really
turns.
have
He
much
turns
of a-
to. He turns to the. Well, actually, are you? Do you think? Are you confident in this? Do you think you can handle this for us?
Of course.
And he turns to Cloud. I mean, I feel like he might be able to carry us a little bit better. No offense, Cloud.
I mean, I'm not carrying you.
And
At this
I would
point,
have-
he turns and suggests that maybe we have him go first and tie a rope somewhere, maybe even.
how much
It's a rope around waist.
how much weight are you carrying, Beastmaster?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, bully boy.
Let me see. Where would I be located at?
Well,
equipment.
but your equipment, and then after that, I'll inquire on your strength to see how encumbered you might be if you're doing some of this.
So far I have great axe, hand axe, javelin. Oh no, those are my weapons. Never mind.
Are you on the
Okay.
D&D Beyond sheet? Because it totals it up at the top, right above the search bar. It says weight
No,
carry.
I had to. Oh, I found it. Equipment: great axe, hand axe 2, javelin 4, explorer's pack, set of traveler's claws, hunting trap,
Yeah.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Total.
I don't need
Pouch.
don't need an inventory. Just
You gotta
just
total
the
it up.
just the total weight.
No, I do not did that on D&D Beyond. I did it on an app.
Okay, go ahead and just total up and get back to me because it's not crucial yet. You're not climbing up the sheer face, but when we get to that point, it may be.
How do
So
I do that on the job?
on the app, I don't know. I don't know what app you're using.
You might have
Yeah.
to just add it up manually by
Yeah.
looking at each item, figure out their weight, add it together. The old-fashioned way.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
Yeah, there are things that help you, but
anyways,
I-
not one of them.
at this
Alright.
point, I kind of shake my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, not smart.
Okay.
I was going to take his 20 athletics check, get to the top of whatever
No,
the hell
I'm
this
not.
thing is,
I'm not that much of a prick.
and putting down a rope.
No, what? Hold on. Let me go to D&D Beyond
It's cool. We're
and do my
Yeah,
shit.
Dylan,
we're
go
moving
do
past it.
go do what you need to do, and we'll and have it ready when I ask you for it. Then that's all. We're moving along with the story as far as that. So as you're going on up, you have a couple
I
that
do have a
are
question though.
okay. You have a couple that are having some issues, not that they're falling and getting damaged and whatnot, because I think who is it, Mickey that rolled on the Rolling with Friends app
Yeah, I did.
and got the 4. So you're having you're having a little bit of difficulty. Ava's having a little bit of difficulty. Cloud is doing just fine.
I haven't made a check. Do you want me to make one check to?
Yeah, just one check, so I know how to describe the scene. And our Minotaur is doing okay, doing fine. And Payne is having difficulty. He's kind of not as bad as Ava, but not as good as Mickey.
Yeah, because my whole thing was trying to avoid us having any issues whatsoever that would delay us, but you know, it's okay.
Tis the life.
It's at this point, once the climb has gotten harder, they go, gosh dang it, why do flying creatures have to put their nests on mountains? No, wait, that actually makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
We should figure something out here. Ugh.
And
These prayer books are not light.
you'll be going along like that for maybe another hour. We'll say it's getting a
Climbing for an hour? What?
okay. No, you're walking up that hill for an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since it's difficult terrain, you only move
Okay.
half.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you say it's not all like straight up and down kind of.
Not
things.
yet.
There's some
Not-
pathways.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's where you're coming to right now.
Perfect.
You know, this kind of.
What? Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, this kind of reminds me of a test my master put me up to once. He told me I needed an eagle's egg, and there was only one available. There was 2 available on the top of a giant tree. And I climbed that tree. I got an egg, and the mother attacked me. Unfortunately, I fell off that tree and broke the egg I caught. So I had to go back and get the other egg.
All righty. That sounds like fun.
No,
I'll be
it
right
wasn't.
back, okay, guys? April.
Because it turned
I'm
out after I got the other egg, the mother still attacked me again. But luckily, I didn't break the egg when I fell. I made it to the sorcerer, and then he proceeded to break the egg and told me he only needed the shell.
Yeah. Okay. When you get there, you see there's a pretty much a a sheer natural cliff to get to the point that you need to. That's 500 feet up.
Okay. 500 feet, huh?
Yep.
Well,
Sheesh.
So I've got 50 feet, and I
I've
think
got 50 feet.
everybody's got 50 feet.
Yeah.
not
How
gonna
many-
be enough.
That's yeah,
So
That's
I'm not-
200 feet, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody could make the chicks to get up there and successfully plant it somewhere,
Then you're gonna climb 300 feet of sheer cliff successfully. You by yourself, no rope.
That is
We
a good
should-
point.
We should look around and see if there's a better way up this thing rather than trying to climb the sheer cliff.
Yeah, let at least do that first, and then if we have to come back to the sheer cliff face, we'll do that.
I was gonna say, Mickey, after that endeavor, did you figure out a thing that would help you climb trees? Or did that never happen?
Didn't even tell me what the point of an eagle egg was. It was just one of my random tests to see if I had the fortitude to go after components.
Okay.
I think he also
Okay.
made breakfast with it.
Okay.
he turns to Ava.
Sure.
Well, if we're gonna be looking around, I feel like you'd probably be a good scout. I'm gonna go ahead and give him blessing of the trickster.
Okay.
Be quiet, stay low, try not to get noticed. He says as he kisses his coin and touches her shoulder.
And mechanically, what is that?
Blessing of the trickster. You can use your action to touch a willing creature other than yourself and give it advantage on dexterity stealth checks.
Okay.
Lasts for 1 hour or until I use this feature again. It's just I can do that whenever.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you were renaming, reskinning what
Yep.
you told me you were going to do about
Yep.
30 minutes out.
Yes, sir. So that will cancel my disadvantage for scale mail. And I will scout out quietly. If that's all right with you, Charles.
Well, yeah, no problem. Who's looking is what my question is.
I guess I'll go left if somebody else wants to go right, and then the rest of the party stay in the middle, and we'll just come meet back up.
I was just gonna have us all stay here and let you go look for us.
Oh, I guess that could work, assuming I don't fall off and die. Yeah.
I've got a decent amount of stealth. I can go one way.
Well, okay, if you want to do that, that's fine. I'll wait here. Just
Oh.
whoever comes first, tell me what you spot.
All right.
Okay.
What I'll need is for the two that are looking, give me perception checks. Give me 2 of them each.
Perception.
Okay.
Okay. 10 and 18.
15 and 18.
All right. You'll both see that there seems to be a rock on your sides, on your respective sides, that can be moved. Almost, you would think this is almost like a concealed door in a way, or a camouflage door.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the rock, and I'm gonna see if I can't, like, I guess get my fingers under it and see if I can't, like, roll it over.
No, you cannot roll it over.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my ear to it and see if I can hear anything past it, or more.
I would assume
crack.
he meant y'all mean to like try and fidget with it till it opens.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
am-
like try to like move it, like see if there's a.
I am just
Door
listening
under
to
it.
see if I can hear past it.
Okay. Then
All right.
I am wrong.
You,
I helped with one person though.
Yes,
Wait.
you,
50% right.
you don't hear nothing, Ava, and you're and explain to me, Cloud, how you're trying to move it. Direction.
Yeah, I guess maybe am I
such.
seeing it wrong? I thought I was seeing like just kind of a stone, or is this more of like a stone wall?
It's kind of like a stone that, or a boulder, if you
Okay.
want to put it in that sense, that looks like it's possibly fitted or not in front of something. You see a crack along it, but not that big of a crack, just enough that suggests there might be something behind it.
All right. Well, then I will, in whatever capacity I think it is meant to move, I will try to move it in that capacity, like roll it to one side or whatever it looks like it might be. It
All right,
should
it
do.
looks like it possibly pushes in.
Okay.
Give me a strength check.
Sure. Uh, Strength check. Ooh, all right.
Nice.
It
Yeah.
moves. It moves inward, and it moves inward easier than what you thought it would.
Cool. Does it just like keep moving inward, or can I like see a pathway now, or?
Well, it's dark in there, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, it moves. It moves in enough where it looks like a average humanoid could fit through it.
Okay. And what would I be able to see with 60 feet of dark vision?
You'll see a lot of gray,
Hmm.
and about 40 feet back in, you'll see a step or two.
Okay. I'm assuming Ava can probably see this as well.
No.
Oh,
It was on the other side.
oh, that's right.
She's on the other side listening.
So then I'm not gonna go any further into it, and I'm gonna make my way back.
Okay. No problem. What's Ava doing?
Yeah, so Ava notices this strange rock, listens past, doesn't seem to hear anything. Hmm. And we'll cast guidance on herself to try to push the rock to the side.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
And I don't know. I didn't see your roll.
She's just casting guidance on herself if a roll is necessary to move it.
Yeah, yeah. Give me a roll to see if you can move it.
All right, is it a strength check?
Yep.
All right. Well, how about 8?
You push and push, and it doesn't seem like it goes anywhere. While this is going on, that's going to take Cloud about 10 minutes, and it's going to take Ava about 10 minutes there. What has Payne, Mickey, and the Minotaur been doing during that time?
Waiting,
Yeah.
like we said we would.
Well, were you sharpening weapons? Were you reading a book? Uh, Sleeping, resting? Waiting and comfort.
Trying not to trying to make sure that nothing attacks us. I assume, like nothing
Okay.
sneaks up on us. Like, but other than that, just waiting on our compatriots. I would assume.
Okay. 10 minutes passes, and you see them come back.
Well, yeah, at least I make my way back.
Well, both of you will.
Oh yeah, did she say? Okay. Then I'll kind of come walking around the corner. I will say that I found a door.
Excellent. Maybe we should proceed with caution.
I would advise
I'm
it. I
back.
didn't look too far into it, but I did find the door, and it definitely looks like it kind of heads downward into something. So
I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back. I will, at this point,
But I have a question on two items that I have.
All right. Just type line out and I'll address it that way so we can
Uh,
continue with the
uh,
story.
at this point, say, okay, we found an entry into somewhere. What about? Did Ava say something too?
I don't think Ava's returned to the party yet. Or,
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I grabbed and took your agency away and had you
You
come on
thief!
back.
You monster!
I know.
I will tell because I was considering doing that anyway. So Ava returns and says there was a stone that had been purposely moved in front of something on the other side of the mountain. Move it
Cloud
there.
will say, "Oh, you found one too?"
So this is probably somebody's house, or
Somebody's lair.
yeah, something like that.
Or
We should
a
probably
very large lock.
can proceed with caution here. Why don't we go ahead and take a look and see what's going on? I will bless us if you want once we get to the entrance. We'll have an hour to sneak around, almost undetected.
Sure. I was just coming back to let you guys know that I found it, and let's get going.
Ava, you said yours. Were you able? You said it was in front of something, so yours is probably blocked.
Yeah, I wasn't able to move it, so I think we should head the direction that we have an entrance to work with, assuming the entrance doesn't look full of dangerous traps or something.
Exactly. Very well. Lead on. I kind of like follow behind Cloud, I guess.
I lead them back to the door,
Okay.
and here we are.
At this point, I will cast my last second level spell in hopes of maybe getting benefit shortly.
Okay.
All right.
So everybody's got +10 to their dexterity stealth checks for the next
Nice.
hour. As long as I don't lose concentration.
I'm gonna stealth when I enter in by walking quietly. That's what I mean when I say stealth.
And you still got you don't have disadvantage still because of me.
Oh, the tricks are still cool. All right.
Cool.
I will give it to you once the hour's up again too. But I'll go ahead and refresh it because it's nothing for me to refresh it.
Sure.
Fantastic. Well, that'll make for some pretty high dex rolls.
It is very good. I like this. I like this option. This makes me feel safe.
Tamora guides us.
Okay. Dylan, what you got? What you doing? What you
26
doing?
would be my total.
I got you. I got you, Cloud.
Okay. I think
know
I need it the most.
I think he's away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives to.
Okay. Yep. Alrighty. You guys are going along. You go into this dark room that's oblong shape that goes back 40 feet, and there's a set of stairs that are going up. Yeah, unless you have unless you have a light source, everything looks gray.
I will pull out my moon-touched mace, and
Okay.
it will produce light like a small torch.
Okay. Fine.
Well,
And then you can see some colors there of the natural rock that's looks like it's been hewn out to make some a small 3 foot wide staircase going upwards.
Payne turns and sees the medieval flashlight turn on.
Yup, yup.
And he's like, "Did you make that? That's quite amazing."
I didn't make it, but my church
God.
had it. Yeah, yeah.
Your God gifted it to you?
Well, it was to my church.
Oh. Oh, they gave it to you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I would like to make another one. They're very cool. But anyway,
I think we should probably move cautiously. Who would be adept at finding traps?
I would desire as the DM your marching order.
I figured you would.
great question. Well, meat shield in front. I mean, that's fair. I will be in the middle because I have the light.
Okay.
I will say that I am, but does that require thieves' tools to actually do?
To do what?
To look for traps?
To disarm them, I think it might.
Yeah.
I think he's asking for marching order rather than whether.
But
you're
yeah, marching order. I'm not 100% sure if Dylan is gonna be back, but I'll
I'm hoping.
be right behind him.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I'll be number 2.
I guess I'll take up the lead since I know about traps probably more than some of these other people.
Probably.
Yeah,
I'll take the rear.
Yeah.
I have a shield.
Yeah, actually, Mickey in the back is great.
Mhm.
Mickey's a great person to be in the back of a team. So
All right,
I
so
will.
Payne, Bull, Cloud, Ava, Mickey.
Yep.
Mhm.
Cool.
all right, Payne, show us your
Yeah.
ability to search stone for traps.
Guess I need a perception check or no? What do I
No,
need?
hold on. I'm just. I had a message pop up from my wife about a doctor's appointment.
Uh-oh.
So I'm just
Dun, dun,
responding.
dun.
I'm telling her I think I need to reschedule it. It's for me. I didn't realize I had one tomorrow. All right. As you're walking on up these stairs, you hear light little ticks each time you hit there with your feet, even though you would think the sound should be louder, but it doesn't. It's muffled quite a bit, and you figure it's because of the blessings and such that you have upon yourselves.
Oh. Okay.
As you're moving along, as far as that, and you see that the stairs move up and then turn. It will move up probably about 60 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and then they turn and go another 60 feet, and the opposite. It goes kind of up to your right, and then from there you could picture like a very small 3 foot platform, and then they go back up to the right, and then 60 feet, and then the same thing. It's zigzagging back and forth, no handles there, and as you go on up, you have that open air of 40 foot out away from there. So if something happened, there is a possibility, and you know a possibility of falling off the stairs and falling to the bottom.
Wait, what did I miss?
You're climbing upstairs, you're the meat shield, you're out front, 3 foot wide stairs, going up 60 foot, and then zigzagging back the other way 60 foot, going up 60 foot. So that's
Oh, okay. So
basically
we're
what
climbing
you
up the mountain.
Yeah,
Uh,
so we're in a spiral staircase, up and up and up and up,
yeah.
using inside the mountain, effectively.
Yep.
And if something goes wrong, we're going to be sliding all the way down to the bottom, is what the GM just told us.
Okay. Yeah, I have a question about two of the items that I have, Charlie.
All right. What?
They did not have no information about the set of cloths of traveler
Don't
on
worry about
D&D
it.
Beyond.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah. Right now I'm carrying 98 pounds.
Okay. And your strength?
My strength is 7. No, +5. My bad. That's my
What's your strength
that's my
score?
other thing for. Huh?
What's your strength score?
Let me check. It's +5.
Nope, that's not it. What's your strength score?
Oh, strength score. Oh, my bad. 20.
20.
Uh,
I didn't know that was
well,
I didn't know that
neither
was possible.
did I, but all right. Um,
Oh, we do rolls here. You can roll
You
stats.
can roll an 18 and then get +2.
Yeah.
Yes.
so, but I didn't know it was that high. But that's neither here or there at this point. Yeah. So you're talking. Yeah. So
I'll just
okay.
the minimum
No,
point
no.
buy-in.
No.
No,
You rolled.
That's
That's
fine.
wrong.
That's fine. We're going on because it's not going to impact this. Um, it would have if you had to climb, but
Mhm.
walking up these stairs, it's not going to impact it.
But I am keeping an eye out for anything that might make us fall down as we go up. Since you mentioned it like that, Charles.
And what is Dylan? Since you're up in the front, what are you doing? How are you? And let me rephrase it to, how are you walking up the stairs?
Making sure that the others are safe, not falling, and slowly but steady at a fast pace, getting up there as quickly as possible.
How are you? All right. Now we'll roll back a little bit. How are you ensuring that they're not falling?
Okay. That's where I got cut off because it was dinner time for me.
Okay. But,
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Don't worry about the sorries. Just answer the question.
Yeah, just a bad habit.
Yeah,
And you should know that, Charles.
I do, and that's why I kind of said it. I'm trying to help you with it.
You should know me by now, Charles. How many games have you been in?
Yeah. But I'm looking for an answer.
I said slowly but steady, moving at a fast pace.
Yeah. But how, you also said that you're making sure that they don't fall. I want to know, I'm asking, how are you ensuring that they're not falling? With
By
your
tying a
plan,
rope around. Wait, do I even have a rope? What were you going to say, Charles?
but you're moving at a steady pace, but they have agency on their characters. It's just I need to know how you're attempting to make sure that they're not going to fall off. That's all. Because certain choices and certain
Well, using my.
actions could cause certain things. That's all.
Real quick, just so you know, Dylan, we're going up a set of stairs where there's some distance off before we drop off. There's no railings, effectively. So the question he's wondering is, you're in the front of the group. What are you doing to keep the party from falling off? Being that
Me
you're
just
in
got
front of the group and
idea.
you're going up a set of stairs with no railing.
Is it like you
How
time
hard is the wall?
How,
Or how hard are the walls?
the walls are rock.
And how sharp are Minotaur's horns?
They're bone.
Can they jab like holes in the wall and all that?
They can try, but
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah,
You're
you're gonna,
giving holes for people to grab onto. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
and you'll be slowing your movement down. You're working.
I don't care. At least the others are safe.
You're working on a 3-foot wide step, and
That's a pretty good idea, actually.
so
It's
it-
not
I just thought
Like-
about that right now.
No.
Well, I'm just saying, you got a small for your feet to be on to work it. You got a small area, and you're having.
I don't care.
Okay.
Do I
Well,
need to
I
roll something?
Um.
I have a different question.
Yeah, go
Once
ahead.
I start seeing him doing this, does anybody else have a climbers kit, like pittons,
Nope.
visible?
Shh.
It
That's all you
was?
get from Payne.
Okay.
No, that's him
I
telling
don't
you no.
say that. I just look, but
That's Payne telling you no.
okay.
Roll me 5
Perception checks. You got
strength
it.
checks.
Strategy checks?
Strength.
Strength checks. Okay.
Honestly, I
I'm
never
glad-
saw myself leaving the town in order to help its problems. So I'm definitely gonna need to restock on supplies once we get back.
12, 11, 10, 8, 5.
All right. All the ones that are 15 and above, you've made a big enough dent in the wall as you're walking up of it to work as a loose handhold. And each stretch will
Okay. So,
each one of those rolls equal out a 100-foot stretch.
Okay. Cool. I like that. Okay. So as we're going up now, I guess we use the handholds that are available and
Okay.
Yeah.
whatnot.
All right.
But I'm still looking. I will
I can't believe I came up
leave
with
a
that idea.
I will leave a space between me and the giant minotaur
Okay.
and look for traps behind him just in case he didn't set any off, you know.
And when you get up about 250 foot,
Mhm.
Minotaur steps on a step,
Mhm.
and there's a light flow of water coming down the steps now.
Good.
Oh.
So all I'll need from the ones behind him is just a dexterity check or save, whichever benefits you the best.
We still have +10 on that right now.
I just
Sure do.
All right, because that does suit my
On
soul.
dexterity checks, no.
Oh no, it's just stealth check. Yeah, sorry, it's
Yeah.
dex stealth check. Yeah, so no.
Back to read.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay. So, boop.
Who's behind Cloud?
Me, I believe.
Yeah, I want to say it was Ava.
Okay. Cloud slips and falls and slides down towards Ava. Mickey, what was yours?
Oh God. I believe my dex is a dead stat, so it's at. So my roll.
Dex or dex save, if whichever works best for you.
My dex doing a dex save is a 3.
All right. Who's behind you?
Oh, no one's behind me.
Okay. So you slip and fall. Not fall off the steps, but fall basically prone. Ava is able to dodge with that dexterity save that she has, and Cloud is basically prone. So if my question is, were you tied with rope around your waist to each other, or were you walking independently?
We never specified that, but
Well, that's why.
I think we were
Yeah.
independent of each other.
Okay, then I won't worry about that. So that's the scenario you have.
I'll turn and help the prone person behind me and say, "You all right?"
That would be me, and yeah, I'll kind of say thanks and just kind of like shrug it off. And
Okay.
We walk with Tamora now. Watch your step. I don't need any of you falling, just because you
that's
were
for sure.
light on your feet.
Who?
And as we keep going, I assume we get other people up too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I
you
get,
go.
I get myself up because y'all are too busy helping each other.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I like dodge Cloud, and then Cloud gets helped up, and I look at you, and you're just like, I just look at you're prone. You're like, look at me. I'm like, can you stand up? And you're like,
I'm fine. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
great. And then I will say, yeah, I'll hold a little bit of like a vial of. Actually, I don't even need that. I just hold up the amulet to Sainin and say, "Oh, Sainin, please don't let us fall off this. That would really suck."
Are you blessing some people that can't?
Make a motion of like a semicircular, and I'll cast a bless on myself, on Cloud, and on Mickey.
Very good.
There we go.
Probably a good idea. Yeah.
All right. You'll make it up to the top, and as you see this ledge, open ledge-like area, like a plateau, you see out over on your right-hand side. You'll see out off away from the mountaintop that back towards Millersville and such, and roll initiative.
All of us.
Do we get a surprise round on something, maybe?
Well, somebody's getting a surprise round on us.
Likely.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Pass without trace, man. Pass without trace. The water should flow back up because of the spell. Pass without trace.
It should
Oh shit!
pretend he wasn't there at all. Negate
All
the
right, let's
existence
see
of a
here.
person. So if you like write on a piece of paper, the writing disappears.
Yep.
Okay. Cloud's initiative is 15, right?
Yes, sir.
Mickey's a 10.
Ooh, 22.
Okay.
I'm
I
gonna
go.
get a 3. Watch, guys.
I'm ready.
Let's see.
I'm waiting for that 3 before I roll mine.
That's not bad.
Wait, you didn't get a 3?
Pain's a 12.
Nope.
Dang it. Oh, oops. I did 5 Ds.
Let's see.
I got 12.
Okay. Dylan is a 12. Mickey is a 10, correct?
Yes, yes.
And 22 for Ava.
Dang, Ava.
That's right.
Stop stealing the spotlight.
I'm sorry.
Mm,
I hold my action.
Well, right now, right at the moment, you don't have an action.
Fair enough.
As you guys step up and you're seeing off to that side and whatnot, this big bird screeches, moves forward 30 feet, and
so we don't get a surprise round on it because
No,
we were
it got-
stealthing.
yeah, and you set off a trap and an alarm.
That a bird has.
Sounds like it.
And,
Maybe there's more than just a bird.
I don't understand. Okay, sure.
That makes sense.
And as far as that, it goes up there. I need Constitution saving throws from each of you.
Has a what?
Constitution saving throw from each
Oh,
of
Constitution.
The people who got blessed get 1d4.
you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Constitution. Build it.
All right, Mickey, you did a 15, correct?
That's a 20 if it's a save.
It's a save, but it doesn't matter. You make it with a 15.
Can I just say I did the 20? Gotcha.
Cloud, are you blessed?
Yes.
Yes, I am blessed. So it's a
Then,
16.
Okay. So you make it.
I got a 15 with blessing.
You got a 15. You just barely make it. You are somewhat shaken and frightened, but you gather enough to stand. What was Payne's? Oh, Constitution.
17.
Yours was 17. Okay, Payne's. Yours was the 6.
Yep.
Were you blessed?
Nope.
Okay. You are afraid of the bird. This big, ugly, huge bird that looks very familiar. So with that,
Big boy.
it's a big bird. It's huge, like I said. With that,
Oh,
I'm
as long
talking about Big Boy from Elmo.
with that, GM.
yeah. What? What the Payne?
I was saying with that, what GM?
Oh, I was just going to say, with that, it's Ava's turn.
Okay. Sounds good. So probably best for me to keep concentration on that, so I don't do that. Which means, wonder. No. Okay. I am going to cast Sacred Flame, Burn Bird. Please make a dex save.
All right.
Almost instinctually, I'm just like, ah!
Ooh, I don't know what's your DC. I don't know if this makes
15. That's my DC.
he doesn't make it.
All right. Let me see. Maybe it. I
So
don't know.
you're-
Yeah.
So you're
It
done.
takes 7 radiant damage from my delicious Sacred Flame. And I mumble afterward, thank you, Saying for understanding what I meant there. And then I'll bonus action. I'll bonus action say, also, and I'll say also, I don't want to be attacked, and cast Sanctuary on myself as a bonus action, and then move
Oh.
out of the way of the rest of the party members
All
and,
right.
and if possible, do it in a way that doesn't move me into reach of the bird. So I'm moving away from the bird, basically.
So the bird moves up 10 feet, and with the Minotaur standing there, will, since he was the first up there, so he'll be around the front of that, I imagine. Or better yet, describe to me how, after you got up on there and you were looking around, how you're positioned.
So I went up. If it meant that I didn't enter into the reach of the bird, actually no, it doesn't. I would want it. So I go up, and then I look to see if the bird is next to me. Is the bird next to me?
No, because when you came on up there, because of your line of march, where you came on up into there, you wouldn't been up at the very front. But I'm giving you time to spread out where you would have
Right.
spread out or whatnot when you got up to the
What
top.
sort of what sort of terrain do we have to do with? Is it like
So,
an open
you
up?
have-
this is
you
the part
have
I
it-
was getting to.
You have a cave arch entrance, which the bird moved up into. You
Okay.
have a flat 40-foot plateau, like out in front of the cave entrance where you walked up onto, and you have a 500-foot fall off that platform.
Okay.
You get pushed.
So that plateau that you mentioned, is it before the bird or after? Before the archway or after the archway?
It's after the archway.
So I
Before
actually
the bird.
probably move up to the bird because it blocked the doorway. And then I'm going to move around the bird so that I'm on the other side of it. But not leave its reach.
You're going to move around the bird.
Yeah. I'm trying to get into a place that puts me away from edge cliff faces and doesn't provoke and gets me off the stairs. Those three conditions.
All right. You're off the stairs easy enough. I mean, there's
Okay.
40-foot pad up there.
Right.
But,
Okay.
give me a athletics tumble check. And
Acrobatics?
yeah, that's what you use. I'm still using
5.
it. Okay. The bird's wing is kind of in the way, and you can't make it past that.
Okay. So I'll just
Uh,
be off the stairs and away from the edge.
Yeah, you'll be over like on the edge of the archway, not so much in the fact that you're necessarily threatened, but it's just that you didn't see a way around the bird, this big bird, huge bird's wing, without
Right.
hitting it and getting its attention.
Right. Seems good.
And what about the rest of you? So I know how this is going to play.
Well, I think I think for the most part, once we would have gotten out there, we probably would have all moved away from the ledge. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stay in the cave because I got a ranged weapon.
Well, you're not. Well, yeah, you're kind of in a cave. It's a smaller one where the stairs come on up and out onto that ledge, that 40-foot plateau ledge. The cave is, you have the archway of this bigger cave where the bird flies on into, the big hole that you saw, the black one, and he's filling up most of that entrance as far as him. But you got 40 foot to play with that's out and around after you come up off the stairs. You don't have to come up off the stairs. The only thing is depending on where your marching order was on who would then be able to get onto the plateau.
Then, I mean, Will, with that, I would probably just draw a weapon and kind of just basically just position myself away from the edge.
Okay. Dylan, we'll take you since you were the
Yes,
first
sir.
one. Where are you placing yourself up there?
How far is the bird within me?
From you, probably about 25 feet, I'll say, for most of you. Not all of you, but most
Uh,
of you.
hold on, right quick. I was just reading something. I'll step. What is my? I'll step half of my speed, which is 30, 15 feet in front of it, going into attack mode.
No, you just hold on. I'm trying to get where you're laid out there because it's actually the bird's turn. So I want to have a fair shot at knowing
My
who,
bad, my bad.
who he's going to try to attack.
I'm right in front of the party, like guarding them.
Okay. All right, then I'll make it kind of simple. Let's see here. The bird's going to make an attack at you. Does a 19 hit your armor class?
Yeah, I hit.
Okay. And let me get that out of there. And where is it? I'll do that. And take 5 on that is 13 points of piercing damage from the beak hitting you, Dylan.
13.
Yep.
I'm at 1%.
Okay. After the bird, Cloud.
All right. Well, after seeing the Minotaur take that, what I will do is I will two-handedly kind of rush up to it because I feel like I wouldn't have been too far from the Minotaur because I feel like I would have
Yep.
just been kind of behind
Okay.
him doing the same basic thing, but still using him as a shield myself.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, I'll kind of get up to the bird. I will two-hand it with a sword. That's a 20 plus 5. 23 to hit.
It hits.
Hell yeah.
Do the
Dang.
damage.
And then yeah, we're gonna two-hand that Salmich. So that's a 1d8 plus 3. And he's gonna take 7 points of damage. And then I am going to expend one of my superiority dice.
Okay.
And I will use fainting attack. And I will roll a 1d8 and add it to my damage. And then this creature, I will have advantage on my next roll.
Okay.
So he will take another 1d8. So another 2 damage. So he takes 9 damage.
Okay.
And that is 9 slashing.
Okay. Pain.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Payne will see the situation and calmly he'll calmly shoot it. No, he's gonna actually cast a spell. He's gonna do Toll the Dead prayer, and I need it to make a save. Yes, or is it an attack roll?
What's that one
Wisdom
do?
Let me see.
Pop the thing up there. Let me read that.
It's an attack roll. It looks like. I thought it was a wisdom save. Let me try again.
And you said he has to make a save?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
All right. Does a 14 save?
14 does save.
Okay. So what's the damage?
Nothing, I guess.
Okay. So that's all you're doing? Pain?
Wait, who's?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Dylan,
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay. I will go into age mode. And am I wearing any armor or no?
You tell me. It's your character.
No, I'm not. Okay. I don't remember actually.
Oh,
I'm not going. Just say it like that. I can't remember where we're at.
okay.
But I will wage mode and go into unarmored defense and speed and move within like 25 feet of the bird and get ready to attack the bird.
Okay.
With my great axe, which is okay.
So you're not.
Wait, great axe.
So you're not attacking the bird at this time.
No, I am.
All right. Go ahead and roll and see if you hit.
Okay. 1d20 plus my strength or my athletics.
Strength.
Strength modifier.
The strength modifier plus proficiency modifier.
Proficiency modifier.
If you're proficient with your weapon.
That. Okay. There's a 26 hit.
Yeah, 26 a hit.
Okay. So, oops. 17 damage.
How much?
17.
Okay.
I think that's right. Let me double check. Yeah, 17 slashing damage.
All right. All righty. Mickey.
Ooh. All right. So at this point, I should already have my because I came in here prepared. So I came in already donning the extra armor. I have my shield in hand, and I finally pull out my mace because I figured I would need the extra hand up until this
All right.
point. I kind of rushed closer to the bird because at this point he got closer in to attack, right?
Yeah, he moved up to attack.
Okay. I'm gonna get within 15 feet of him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna activate lightning lure. I'm
Okay.
gonna use 2 sorcerer points
Okay.
to change it from an action to a bonus action.
Okay.
He needs to make a strength saving throw.
Does a 23 save?
Yeah, it's gonna beat mine.
So don't do your streak stuff, guys. That's what we just learned.
Yep. He is
pretty much.
he is strong, being a huge bird.
I would think so.
So I'm gonna cast my strength save spell. All right, cool.
Okay.
All right,
So
well,
that all you doing, Mickey?
oh no.
Okay.
Because originally the idea was that I was going to run. When I was at the 15-foot mark, I was going to try the lure to see if I can draw him to me. But since that didn't happen, I'll continue the run until I reach him to just hit him with the mace.
All right. Roll the hit.
Magic didn't work. So let's try just beating your brains in.
What I'm gonna do?
Oh damn!
All right. It's my lucky day.
All right, yeah, I missed.
Let me get my eyes on. Roll me some percentage.
Oh, that sucks.
Wait, what did you do?
I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Mickey.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah. You did it.
You have one job.
You have one single simple job.
That's 78, huh? Let's see here.
That is what the percentiles I just gave me.
Roll me a D4, a D4 and a D10.
All right, get rid of that. D4 and a D10.
Yep.
There's a 3 on the 4, and that's a 7 on the 10.
All right. For 7 rounds, you cannot speak. And you take, you said that's how much on the D4? Oh, 3. You take 3 points of damage for biting your tongue.
That's so random. But no, it's fine. Basically, the way I'll see it is that I was in the middle of saying the spell, but since it didn't work, I said something else, and then it looks like a spark, kind of like goes off inside my skull.
Does he have a tongue?
That's the thing. He doesn't usually have a tongue. But I think there's like a small light that kind of usually glimmers whenever he's turned.
Okay, your
But
device shorts out for 7 rounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was saying.
Okay.
It shorted out, and basically the afterburn damaged me from the inside.
Ava, you're up.
All right. So Ava is going to look around, maybe past the bird if possible, to see if there's someone the bird is guarding.
Give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. Uh, 19.
That's a pretty good disadvantage perception check.
I know.
I'll tell you, roll 20 is loving you tonight.
It's almost like his character's built for seeing things.
Yes.
Seeing things, yes.
You notice a woman in the back of the of this cave that looks to be bound in. She's dirty in rags, is what you'll notice. And she is what you would guess with that quick look and glance from the wing and the bird moving around, you would guess somewhere in her mid-20s. Rather good looking, even to you, but dirty.
Shoot her in the head. She's evil.
Evil.
No, I'm playing.
Okay.
Don't actually do it.
No
Don't actually do it.
problem. Yeah. Oh man.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. The problem is my character actually thinks she's evil. There's good reason to believe so. Man. So if I do that. Oh, that's easy. You said it's in the back of the cave. How far was it to the back of the cave?
60 feet.
So I need to get past this thing. That's what you're telling me.
Like she's about to be thrown off the cliff, if I'm reading this correctly.
Who?
lady?
No.
Oh, she's back inside the cave behind the bird.
So when I tried to
Okay.
move past this thing earlier, it moved its wing to block. It's not actually like a cube blocking the door, right?
Yeah, it's just moving it.
I am going to cast invisibility
Okay.
and attempt to sneak past it.
Okay.
That does drop bless for you guys, by the way.
Alrighty. So that's your spell, and
So
your
my action is invisibility, and then maybe I'll move. Maybe I'll start moving to one side while I
Okay.
cast it, so the bird thinks to block, and then I just kind of walk between its legs after I do that. Just try to get past.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Okay.
And the bird.
I do get past it with my 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, you'll be able to get past it.
Okay, cool.
We'll say
Sounds
just barely past it, because it will be act similar to difficult terrain.
Sure, that makes sense. Yeah.
Trying to dodge from being hit by it
Yeah.
and such. Let's see here. And does a 21 hit you, Dylan?
Sadly, but yeah, it's just added on my constitution and all that crap together.
And let's see here.
And I'm down for the count.
Well, maybe not. It depends on how it rolls.
Down for the moment.
Well, don't forget I'm at 1 HP.
Yeah. But you
Doesn't
did.
mean you're dead forever. Just means
Yeah.
We've got two clerics.
Yeah,
But
you're
you
fine.
did say that you're raging, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would imagine that you're doing some form of damage resistance as far as that. So
I was reading that and my phone made it disappear.
9 points of damage.
Yep, that will knock me out because half of that will be. What is half of that, anyways?
It'd be 4,
4.5.
I believe.
Yeah, 4.
but you round down.
Yeah,
4.
I'm unconscious. Good night.
All right. You guys see your barbarian drop, and then it's Cloud. You saw your fighting companion drop.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess we can't really let that stand, can we?
Should.
One would think not.
Yep, bird's gonna get it. So Bird's gonna take another two-handed slash from the old great sword. What is that? +5 to my attack. Will 14 hit him?
No.
All right. Well, then I will
It
use.
hits off. It hits off the feathers, and it seems like the feathers had kind of buffeted it, pushed it away.
Yeah.
Almost, if you've ever turkey hunt, and how the shot hits a turkey in the breast with the feathers.
Kind of
and
rolls
you're-
off.
Yeah, it just kind of rolls off. If you're a little bit too far off, it's about the same effect.
Got it. Got it. Then I will action surge and do it again.
All right. Bring it.
And
That hits.
that's gonna hit him, yeah.
What's the damage?
Let's see. We got a 1d8 plus 3. 1d8 plus 3, so it'll be 5 damage. And oh, what the hell? Well, wait a second. I actually had advantage on the last roll because I used fainting attack last time.
Yeah.
So technically that 22 and the 14 would have been my first two rolls with advantage. So I wouldn't have technically had to use my second or my action surge.
All right.
Is that fair?
No,
Would you like me to
not,
reroll with advantage?
not really, but I'll let you go ahead and go with it.
Well, I can that's what I'm saying. I can
No,
reroll.
it's not the rolls that aren't fair. It's you paying attention to your character and what you
Yeah, I
draw.
know. That's totally my fault. So,
So you have your action surge if you want to use it.
right, that's what I guess I'm kind of debating that part now. So yeah, we'll do that again. We'll action surge, take another swing at him. Oh, I deserve that. I deserve that. And that is a natural one too.
Oh, is
Oh
it?
my gosh.
Yep, I deserve this.
Oh, roll me some percentage, dude. I'm glad I didn't move the page.
It's okay. 76.
I'm a sorcerer who can't speak.
76, you said?
Yes, sir.
Roll me a 1d4 and a 1d10.
A 1d4.
Oh, shoot.
1
Oh,
on
I
the
should shut up. I'm
4
unconscious.
and 3 on the 10.
Okay. You take 1 point of damage biting your tongue and you can't speak for 3 rounds.
Ay. I guess it could have been worse, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't talk.
All
It's
right.
gonna suck so bad.
That was Cloud. Pain.
Yeah, Payne is going to use a bonus action to cast Healing Word on the Barbarian. So what this looks like is he's nabbed some of these chocolate coins at some point.
Yeah.
He says, "Get the hell up, you lazy bones!" and tosses one of these coins at the individual that's laying down.
Okay.
Like a Scooby snack.
Not what I was.
Scooby snack.
my God.
Scooby snack only is only good if they can eat it, but just the feeling of security of being next to him will do the trick for whatever Payne's doing. So, what?
Yeah, I'm fixing to roll it. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Can't believe he doesn't remember my couch is.
So that's 4 hit points.
Okay.
I'm alive.
And
Yeah.
as an action,
Yeah.
I will cast Toll the Dead at the bird.
Okay.
So it needs to make another wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, let me change dice here. Oh, it fails.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me roll it again. Let me see here. Because it's missing hit points, it takes 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And you see the bird's feathers start to wilt away and fall, molt.
That is fine. That it for you, Payne?
That's it. I'm staying right where I'm at.
Dylan,
Yes, sir.
you got your prone and you got 4 hit points. What are you doing?
What does it mean I'm prone? Does that mean
You're laying up.
disadvantage?
You're laying
You're on the ground.
You're on the ground. It takes half your movement to stand up if you choose to stand up.
I will do that. I will grab my great axe and then stand up.
Okay.
And then, how far am I away from the bird?
You're within melee range. You're right where you dropped.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my god. Okay.
There, he did just die.
If any bird didn't eat me, I want to eat the bird.
You gonna attack the bird or no?
Yes, I am.
Oh man. Okay.
I will grab my great axe and again and try to slash the bird's neck off.
All right. Roll the hit.
Okay.
Roll a 1, please.
Charles, shut up. No, I'm telling him to shut up because that's just what happened.
Oh, roll me percentage dice then.
I got 100.
You got 100.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh
Or
damn.
horrible. I'm sorry. It's one or the other.
That's the first time.
Anybody got 100?
I don't know if I want 100 on that type of thing.
I
Roll
can't
me.
remember.
Roll me 3 percentage dice rolls.
3?
Oh crap.
Oh my. Are we playing deck of many things now?
Yes, that's what you're doing. When your attack is so bad, the deck is many
42 and
things appears.
14.
You got a what?
69, 42, and 14.
69, 42, and 15.
14.
14. Okay. All right. On the 14, you hit yourself with the axe, so roll up full damage. On the 42, you hit wrong target, and
Oh my
it's
God.
3/4 damage. So you hit Cloud and roll up your damage, and he takes 3. Well, the damage you roll up for yourself, he'll take 3/4 of it.
Jesus.
Okay. Looks like I'm back to being unconscious. Sorry, Penny.
Yeah, but what was the damage that you rolled? Because it's important.
That is important. Oh god.
I haven't even rolled for damage yet. I was just waiting for you.
Roll. I need you to roll the damage because it's important.
Because someone else is taking that too, so you're gonna need to roll it.
Yeah. And 69, you pull a muscle and limb chart. I'll need you to roll a D4.
A D4?
Yep.
Oh my
I got a
god.
3 on the D4.
You got a 3 on the D4?
Yeah.
You pulled the muscle in your left leg and you're unable to use that limb at the moment. But then again, you're saying
Oh,
down.
shit.
You're down anyway, so
Damn.
what was the
Amora hates that bull.
I'm doing that right now.
Okay, I need to know.
15.
15 points?
Yep.
It's
Okay.
because you gave the Minotaur Elvish. I hope you know that.
There's no other.
And we'll say Cloud takes 10 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust out a superiority dice and parry that.
Okay. Okay.
So I will roll a 1d8.
I'm going to have to get some wine.
So I parry 6 points of that. So how much was it?
It was 10.
10. So
you
I'll take 4.
4. And from that, Mickey,
Yeah,
Back down.
you're up.
I am amazed. I'm like I saw the stone target back up and it just got back down.
He like had convulsions when he went to attack or something. There, had to
Oh.
have or something.
Must have.
Like the shield I'm bearing right now is literally confused. It's just like I'm only distracted for a moment, but then I get back to the focus. I'm like, oh yeah, there's still this bird.
Yeah, I was gonna say anything. I feel like I'm attacking the bird, and now I'm having to defend against my my teammate.
who I think broke a hoof or something.
Yeah. He pulled his hammy.
It's not a 1, but I think I'm still gonna. Well, actually, yeah, I'm still gonna miss.
Okay.
That's like an 8.
Okay. Is that all you're doing? Is swinging?
At this point, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think that's really all I can really do because at this point, I'm at least gonna have to try to keep this thing distracted so it doesn't kill my other friends.
Okay. Ava, it's up to you. Top of the order.
All right. I have 2 questions.
Yes.
First question. This bird never looked that great, but is it at least unsteady on its feet?
Yes. It is very bloodied.
Okay. Okay. Second question. No one else but me and the other lady are in the room with the bird.
That's
Is the room larger than 40 feet
yes.
on the side? Is it significantly larger? Like it's got a nice high roof and all that?
It has an extremely high roof that is beyond your dark vision.
Okay.
And either side of the room is beyond your dark vision.
All right. So what I'm gonna do
And
is
your
I'm
dark.
gonna look, I'm gonna look
let me-
at a.
Let me double check what your dark vision is. So I
It's
may
60
be wrong.
feet.
Okay. Yeah.
Regular dark vision.
Yeah. Okay. Then what I said is correct.
So I'm gonna look above the bird, make sure there's no other tied up people up there, you know. And I'm gonna say I haven't done this before, so I'm gonna do this right. And I say in I'll say in Elvish.
Let's see here.
Please bring this creature the light of death it so deserves. And save those who are not deserving of that blessing yet. And I'm just going to hold out the amulet, point at the location above its head, and I'm going to cast Fireball
Okay.
with it in the radius and hopefully no one else.
Fireball, huh?
Yep.
All right.
I like me some.
The cleric that can fireball. That's interesting.
Uh-huh.
Are you Arcana or Knowledge?
Neither.
All right. What's your DC?
15.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
your fire or light.
Light, yeah.
All right. What's your damage?
27.
Holy God.
27. Okay.
I don't even know
And
if
the area on that is
20-foot radius.
all right. So 40-foot diameter.
Seriously?
All right.
That's why I was like, I point above its head and say, I hope it doesn't hit anybody else.
He's just fireballing the head of the creature, hopefully.
Basically, yes.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. But the head of
Tried to
the head of the creature is out attacking your party. That's
Right, yeah. So, yeah, I
That-
guess
that's
fair.
why that's
I
why
was
I'm
thinking on
giving.
this side
That's
of
why
the
I'm
room,
giving.
but yes.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you the opportunity to adjust. I know what I thought you were trying to do.
Yeah, above its body, above the archway.
Okay.
That's what I imagined.
Above the archway. All right.
Where I can see on the other, not through the archway, on this side of the archway.
So
That's very
I'll need a saving throw from Cloud, Mickey, and our Minotaur.
Oh, what type of saving throw is it?
Dex.
Dex.
Did you just fireball the?
Yes, he did.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
So
Do I
I have
have
a
left on
I
me?
have a question real quick, Charles. How
Yeah.
big is the creature?
The creature it's huge, so it's textbook huge, 15 by 15.
So is it 15 feet? Or sorry. So does that mean it is 24 feet tall?
No, it's 15 foot long, 15 foot wide. Takes up, if I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
that's what the
So
huge.
that means all I have to do is place it somewhere. But all I have to do is place the fireball something like 10 feet above its head, above its body,
Yep.
which is what I did.
Okay.
I can't see how where I'm asking to target it in my head could possibly hit my teammates, is what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is I still want for my reasons, I want,
All right, fair enough.
Well, I failed the hell out of it, so
well, you got what?
a 4.
A 4 and like that?
Was I still blessed?
Nope.
No.
I think concentration got broken.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, then it's 8. It's still 8.
As that fire, you see this big flame envelop the bird, and the bird seems to burst when the flame hits it, and just feathers and goo goes all over the Minotaur and Cloud and
Really, Charles? All over me?
Yes,
Me.
although especially over you.
Oh, yeah.
and
All your dead companion? How unfair.
hey, but the bird is dead.
Yay.
And we're out of a niche, it would
Does-
seem.
Does it at least smell good?
No,
Probably not.
It smells horrid, but I'm not going to have you make Constitution saving throws. Hey, you guys been doing enough rolling as it is.
I will go over to the Minotaur and cast a cure wounds on him.
Okay,
Now that we're out of combat.
at the moment, anyways.
I walk over,
After a couple of seconds, like
pick him up on his feet, and dust him off. You got to watch how you're swinging that damn thing.
After a couple of seconds, you kind of hear like a winding inside Mickey. He's like, ow, 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 ow. What the hell?
And
sorry.
and
No useful.
and for tonight, and we'll basically wrap it up here tonight, and we'll take the scene further next time on the 31st. But I think we got time enough here before Isaac needs to go that we can finish up and wrap up role play for you.
Yep.
I actually have to go like right now, so you guys can do that. I'll let you do that.
All right.
I marked if anything else happens what I'm doing to you.
Yeah.
Charles.
Later.
All right.
I had to go too, but Charles,
All right.
I have one thing to say to you.
Okay. Say it.
Well, to all of y'all, actually. Thank y'all for letting me play.
Yeah.
I am moving next Monday, so I won't be able to play the next game.
Okay.
And again, thank y'all for not moving. Thank y'all for letting me play.
Yep.
Oh, we
And
like having you, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Meat shield.
What's up, man?
as far
Take
as
the hit
I
so
can
I don't
play
have to.
10 more of your games.
All right. All right, Dylan.
God
Have a
bless
good
you.
one.
You did your job tonight. That's
Yeah.
what matters. Remember that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I tried to kill people with my dumb axe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you took the damage, so we didn't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I almost killed Cloud.
That's all right. I took care of it.
Yeah. All right. Have a good one, Dylan.
Okay, good night, y'all.
Good night.
Peace.
So,
Night. Wait, how do I exit this thing?
you should have a button that says leave. Leave meeting or something like that. What's the rest of it?
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do other than just pick them up, go check out the woman, make sure she's okay,
Well,
all that.
okay. On the woman and the interior of the cave, we'll get that next session.
Okay.
Because it's a little more than just superficial stuff.
And thanks for the game.
No problem.
Sorry for
Yeah.
any interruptions.
No, it's
I get passionate about my playing this character.
It's
all good, man.
it's
Everybody
all-
loves a good discussion. That's how better ideas happen.
That's true.
as far as that. So, all righty. Anything from you, Johnny or Jimmy?
Nope. Great game. Thanks for running.
All
I
right.
enjoyed myself. I can't believe I rolled. What was it? The only percentage die that made me completely inert.
Yeah, I mean that was.
Defeats half your class.
Yeah. You pretty much killed yourself there.
Literally, all my spells are verbal.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like you're done, and for 7 rounds too.
You know, I'm
That's the combat.
I'm lucky that I'm at least semi-tanky. So,
And you were the only one that could affect this thing last time, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, he's the one that did the damage.
Yeah, right.
That it,
I would smite the shit out of this thing if I had the opportunity.
that it still was
Ugh.
that damage. It was still carrying on it in this battle.
Oh yeah, because it was like less than 24 hours, right?
Yep.
Technically.
People say Blessing of the Trickster is really bad, but man, I think just giving advantage for an hour whenever I want to somebody for stealthing. is
Yeah,
amazing.
I don't see how that's a bad thing.
No shit. It's basically one of those Monopoly get out of jail free cards.
I don't have to go stealth and stick out. Okay, cool, go.
Yeah.
You guys, you what? Don't suck at it. It's like,
Yeah.
Or just that you're always gonna run into that like one situation where you're like, all right, guys, everybody needs to be quiet, and then of course you're gonna have like the clerics.
Mhm. Pass Without Trace from I always have that up because it's a class. It's like a domain spell. So
oh.
how much XP did we get from this?
Oh yeah, I ought to put that out there. You'll get one inspiration, and damn, if it wasn't for the fact that he dropped, I would have said it wasn't deadly or lethal, but since he did damage to party members and
That flipped it to deadly pretty quick.
yeah,
We had two crit.
you guys take two XP.
Okay. Sounds good to me. I'm not going to complain.
All right.
So how much do we get?
Two
Two
XP, one inspiration.
I now have 2 inspiration again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, so 2 XP, so that's 6.
Well, that puts me at 5 on the inspiration too. What's the list at? 6 experience to the next level. Well, shoot, I'll just hang on to my inspiration then. That levels me up.
6 is to 4.
6 is to 4. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Then I got to level up too.
Okay. Let me take care of this recording.